My name is Chris Wilson. I'm a senior producer at Activision. One of the new things we're talking about post E3 for Skylanders Imaginators. First and foremost, we're really excited to announce we're going to have a special Crash Bandicoot level that will be included for people that purchase the special Crash Starter Edition for PS3 and PS4 at launch. It's going to come with not only Crash Bandicoot, but also you'll see Neo Cortex here, who is Crash's arch nemesis. So we're really excited to bring both of these iconic characters into the world of Skylands. They're both going to basically function as Skylander Senseis. So they're going to help strengthen your Imaginators, the characters that you get to create. And you also, again, get to have access to this special Crash-themed level. It takes place in the Wampa Islands, and it has its own special little story that's all themed around Crash. This being his 20-year anniversary, we really felt it was important to do something special for this character. He has such a rich history, a lot of fans out there that still love this character, myself included. So I couldn't be more thrilled to have Crash come back and join the ranks of the Skylanders.
So something you mentioned is there's going to be a special pre-order bonus for the game that fans might like?
So there's, in addition to the Crash content that we just talked about, we're really excited to announce we're also going to have a special pre-order incentive, as well as for people that purchase the game at launch with supporting retailers. We're going to have Kaos as a playable Skylander. So what's really cool is this will be the first time we have Kaos as a full-fledged toy, a full-fledged Skylander, so he's going to have his own unique moveset, upgrades and abilities, and he also serves as a Sensei. So he's going to make our Imaginators stronger. And what's really cool is our Senseis have all sort of aligned to the different battle classes. We have ninjas, sorcerers, quick shots, and smashers, and so forth. There's 10 different battle classes. But this being Kaos, he doesn't align to any one. He's a master of all the battle classes. So for those that get to play as him, I think you're going to be in for a special treat. Really, really powerful character, a lot of fun to play as.
One thing I'm really liking what you're doing this year is not only do you have new characters, the Imaginators, but also the bringing in bad guys as senseis. How did that concept come up?
Yeah, so in addition to the Imaginators, the characters that we're allowing people to create this year, we have the senseis. And so we wanted to create sort of a fun sort of master and apprentice relationship. So you create your own Imaginators, your new Skylanders, and they need trainers. They need someone that can help, sort of teach them in the ways of being a Skylander. And that's where the senseis come into play. So the senseis are masters of each of the different fighting styles that you can then choose from when you make your own character. But what we wanted to do is sort of extend that and create a different type of sensei, which is basically we have the villains. And what's really cool is we have some returning villains. Let me show you some here. We have the Golden Queen, Hoodsickle, we have Wolfgang. We're bringing back some of the fan-favorite villains as senseis this year, and they're sort of reformed bad guys now. They're now working for the Skylanders, are on the side of good. And it's really exciting. These are characters that our fans have expressed interest in having as toys. And so for the first time, you'll have these characters that, again, our fans have been asking for as full-fledged Skylanders. They have fully fleshed out movesets and upgrades. They're also senseis, so they align to one of the 10 different battle classes. So the Golden Queen here is of the Sorcerer class. We have Wolfgang, who is of the Bowslinger class. So what's great is they're really powerful. They really sort of show mastery over those different fighting styles. And they're also going to make your Imaginators stronger.
So what else can fans look forward to this year from Imaginators? Because I know a lot of fans still have all of their old Skylanders.
So what's really exciting is with Skylanders Imaginators, we're going to be supporting all of the toys from the prior games. So all 300 plus characters that have been released, all of them will work in Skylanders Imaginators. We're even going to be supporting the vehicles from Superchargers. We're going to have a special racing mode. We're basically porting over all 12 of the racing tracks from Superchargers, so you can go and use your vehicles in that mode, whether you want to play online against other people or just race locally with your friends. And then beyond that, I mean, we can be more thrilled just with the key innovation, the core innovation this year. Over the years, we've gotten a ton of fan mail from our audience expressing interest in, like, hey, can you make this character as a Skylander? Here's my idea for what would make a cool character. We wanted to give our fans the ability to do it themselves. So we have a really cool creation tool that allows you to go in and make your own Skylander. And the way it works, we have these creation crystals here. You'll see that they have different colors, sort of gemstones in the middle there. They basically align to each of the 10 different elements. So we have water creation crystals, tech creation crystals, fire, and so forth. And based on the element of the creation crystal, that's the element of the Skylander that you'll make. And once you go into the creation tool, you have literally whatever you can think of, you can make in this game. If you want to make a banana ninja, a guy who has a banana face, you can do that. If you want to make a cowboy, pirate swashbuckler, you can totally do that. So it's a really powerful tool. We really put kids' imaginations is going to be sort of their weapon. They can bring their imaginations to life, and we couldn't be more thrilled.
One thing I had to experience, which is probably one of my favorite things, is that Crash Bandicoot level. That was I really like the concept of you guys actually creating a whole stage just for Crash and that world. How did that come about?
Well, again, this is Crash's 20-year anniversary, and we wanted to do something special for the character. And when sort of looking at Skylanders, this is a world that really made a lot of sense to sort of bring Crash into. But in doing so, it really, the light bulb went off. This is a really cool opportunity to really sort of bring back some of that classic Crash gameplay. So by basically deciding to develop a Crash level, this adventure level, it's really given us that opportunity to sort of pay homage to his rich history. This level's filled with TNT crates. It takes place in a lush jungle in the Wampa Islands. You can collect Wampa fruit. All of the sort of the key tenets of what made Crash great back in his heyday, we tried to really incorporate that into this Crash level. We even have segments where Crash is running towards the camera while a boulder is sort of chasing him. Really, again, just tried to leverage really those sort of iconic moments from his history and bring that forward to Skylands today.